getting the opportunity to be out in the field and do the things that actual researchers do has been a very gratifying experience. When you see the natural world, you become so inspired by it. And I really love that feeling.
So being an intern last summer really gave me the experience to bridge the things that you learn in school to the real world. So this experience just gave me so much more confidence in myself into how to, sit in meetings with professionals in the field that I'm wanting one day to be able to work with. And so it was really cool being able to come full circle and to work in Crystal Cove Conservancy and California State Parks.
The role that California State Parks plays is we've been a big partner in framing this internship, working really closely hand in hand with Crystal Cove Conservancy staff to first identify what our needs are, what kind of staffing we're looking for, and what sort of succession we want to see through our program. And then we've helped frame the projects and identify what the goals of our internship will be.
It's really important for our interns to connect with nature just because it's really kind of bridging what they've learned in school into a real life scenario. So right now we have 2 projects centered around the Emerald Fire. One of them is doing a trail camera study, so trying to figure out how wildlife is interacting with a burned site or an unburned site, to see how a burned area is affecting habitat in general. And then our second project is a vegetation monitoring project. So they're trying to do vegetation surveys, essentially trying to figure out how vegetation is resprouting post-fire. What I'm hoping this internship will do is just basically help prep our next generation of environmental stewards. I think we need that more now than ever. But I think so long as these interns come out of this experience with a clear idea of how to navigate the environmental field.
Interning for Crystal Cove Conservancy really provided me an invaluable experience on trying to come up with your own projects. So each of us actually have different ideas coming in, and we also have different teams. There are Emerald Fire team and a wildlife camera trap team. And all these things are we get to decide on ourselves. That's really empowering.
When you're out in the field with a professional, you realize how amazing people really are when it comes to them working in their field, how vast their knowledge is. And I think you also realize about yourself that you learn more quickly.
It was a dream job that I heard about, at the time and place being a student, and I have another part-time job. And I was incredibly excited because that was my chance to actually get out there and my foot in the door, and the fact that it was paid too, that kind of helped as well, because a lot of times you can't take opportunities unless there are instances like that.
I get very excited when I see people that are, getting this opportunity and focus that passion into something that's going to help state parks.
I'm inspired by working with young people that are just getting into the field and really excited to see it and learn about it. That's the foundation. If you're curious and you're interested, then you're going to care, and if you care, you're going to protect it, and that's what Parks is all about.